Sports. It's in the game.
We attacking, better stand back and watch a run. Shotgun come with the option. Send big blitz, nobody blocking. Big win, that's a ring and a watch. Strong in when he come in a slot. Trying to bend the corner, your limbs getting...
The city of Philadelphia is one of rich history and passion, and you can always count on the latter when you step inside Lincoln Financial Field. The scene in South Philly a few moments ago, boy, the city of brotherly love is fired up. They're saying fly, Eagles, fly, as they get ready to match up with the New Orleans Saints. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. Gotta do better. Street, come on, street. Kill.
First carry for Kenneth Gainwell. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's 2nd down. Okay, there's a tone setter. First play from scrimmage, stuff them in the backfield.
You know what they were doing last night in the hotel room? Visualizing exactly that. That's what they were thinking about. Making that play, having leverage, lower than the offensive lineman, getting into the offensive backfield, knocking someone down. Just what you said, setting the tone early for this game.
Jeez, you are fired up.
When I see a play like that, I can't help it.
So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
I'm letting you know right now, you better bring it.
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
56, Mike, 56, right there, 56. Watch the screen, 56, Mike, 56. Wild Bill. 56 to Mike. Cup 19, go.
Here's Hurts to throw. Flushed out right. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long.
Watch the slant. Mike's 56.
Throwing is Hurts. Steps away to his left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Marcus Davenport, the first rounder out of UTSA with a sack. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. Deontay Harris deep for New Orleans. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. Winston and the Saints now with a 1st and 10 at their 38. Winston. Open here, Adam Thielen. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
No, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Mike, flip. Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys. Mike's 5'4". Mike's 5'4". Man, I got you. Green, Timothy.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Winston.
I got you.
And the pressure gets there, and Winston goes down. Fletcher Cox, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. So now after the sack, Winston and the Saints needing to figure out what to do. Tough play, 3rd and long. Now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. Here's Winston. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6, and now the kick is away. Here comes Deontay Harris from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number.
Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. Picked off by, and I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Can you see inside his face mask there, the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line. 2nd and 5 now. Hurts eluding the pressure right.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
We got right. We got right. I got you, boy. I got you, boy. Wide. Get 70 Ranger. Hold the Riggs. Hold.
Hurts. And this is caught. Touchdown. Quez Watkins. His first touchdown on the year. And the Eagles add 6 to their lead. And now before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the replay official. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Here are the Eagles now as they're going to go for 2.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Let's go, Mike 50. Mike 50. Come on, baby. 18 Cardinal. Check. Warriors 70.
Hurts will throw. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but he identified an
pass taken in at the goal line.
Come on now, let's go.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
The target that time, Michael Thomas, and that'll bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Winston. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To throw, Winston. He's going to air one out. A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. And he is going to have a Saints 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. To the air again with Winston. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. So as they take it over, we step aside. A first opportunity upcoming in the red zone for the Saints. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. Now Winston. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Fletcher Cox make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Jameis to throw it. And he'll find Thielen on the right side. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. Winston. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. 4th down now looming after Philly's defense stands tall in coverage. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this 1st half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
It would appear Sean Payton's made the decision here. They will go for it on 4th. To throw is Winston. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Eagles defense able to hold. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they are back down to 500 following the loss last week. Consistency has been a real issue for them so far.
Brandon, you almost don't know what team is going to show up every week. I mean, there's no consistency with this ball club at all, and if we feel that way, I know it frustrates the coaching staff, and it also has to frustrate the key leaders in the locker room. They got to figure out how to get coordinated.
Mike 50, Mike 50. Know your job. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. Let's go, let's go.
They'll run here with Gainwell. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Single. Watch one. Watch the pass. Mike 27, Mike 27, Mike 27. We own 60. We own them. Hey, check.
Hurts sets up to throw it. He's going to look deep for Watkins. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, dare I say it, it's kind of quid pro quo. Both defenses now with an interception return for a touchdown.
Your vocabulary, sir. Well done.
Lutz with the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. On the return, Boston Scott. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Hey, check Mike 27. Check Mike 27. Come to Bobby.
After the pick six, they go right back to the air. And this one complete to Smith. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Check Mike 27.
From the 29, Hurts fumbles it. And this is picked up by the Saints. And he's into the end zone. A fumble return and a Saint touchdown. And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And here's Scott to return it. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do we do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
the turnover differential.
Without a doubt, because when we see that pretty much tells the tale of the game. And I know there's still plenty of time to go, but you've got to take care of the football in order to win it.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Strong right.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
3 down.
Smith catches left side.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
To the right, boys. Tight end to the right. Move.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He'll get this complete to Jalen Reagor. And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line.
Well, partner, that's how you make a long drive suddenly not so long anymore. One big play, and they're already in field goal range with designs on getting more than that.
We got this.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Hey, check Mike 27. Check Mike 27. Woohoo!
They'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Check Mike 27. Check Mike 27. That's right, baby. They don't want it.
Play action. Here's Hurts. And they'll go back to Smith. This time it's complete. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Back to throw again. And this is caught. Touchdown. Wait, hold a second here. Flag down. Let's see if this will stand. And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over what the penalty
I don't
would do
even
for
know
them?
why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
Gostkowski the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. A first down throw for Winston. And the pressure gets there, and Winston goes down. Sacked by Brandon Graham. He's been doing that since he entered the league in 2010. Throwing on 2nd and long. Winston into the hands of Kamara.
That's a good bounce-back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section.
A breakaway for Michael Thomas. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Saints are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Lutz to try to add the PAT. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Not much leg here. Fields this at the 24-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And we'll see how they want to play this. Just a little over 20 seconds to go.
Mike 27, Mike 27. Check street, check curls, check curls. Hey, check Mike 27, check Mike 27. You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Hurts, quick slant here to Smith. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Check Mike 27, check Mike 27. It's a party now. Woo! Mike 27, Mike 27, Mike 27. I'm on. Hey, check Mike 27, check Mike 27.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. Jalen Reagor was the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Check Mike 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Come on, boy, son. Mike 27.
They go play action with Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. He'll fire it deep for Reagor. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Ken Crawley. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
They'll get this out to Kamara. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a tie ball game here heading to break. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach! And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, Winston. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
Mike 52, Mike 52. Come on, D! Back, stop. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50.
Throwing again on second down. Winston drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
First down, Winston. That is caught by Thielen. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Kill. Hey, 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. 5 on. Easy.
From the red zone now, Winston. This is caught. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Got it. Ready? 54, right there. 54, Mike. So we got man. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54.
Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Taysom Hill, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Saints have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Lutz will look to add the extra point. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
Makes the score Saints 28, Eagles 21. Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Not much leg here. Fields this at the 24-yard line. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And a great return. Solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive. And we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. They'll stay on the ground with Gainwell again. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Hey, check Mike 27. Check Mike 27. Check, 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 check. 79 Bronco. Hey, smash.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Flush to his right. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter.
Check Mike 27. Check Mike 27. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
On 1st down, Hurts. Being chased out left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
There's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Mike 27, Mike 27, Mike 27. We got her. Hey, check Mike 27, check Mike 27. Check, 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 check.
He'll look to throw. Open man, he's got him. It's Smith for the Philadelphia touchdown. Devontae Smith with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Eagles have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point good by Gostkowski. And it will tie our game here in the 3rd. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And we will not see a run back here from Harris. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the 3rd quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half, tied after the first 2 drives of the 3rd quarter, 1 for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try and change the momentum of this game.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Working out of the gun, Winston. Don't look at Thomas, wide open. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
Jameis now on 1st down. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. On 1st and 10, Winston. Back to Kamara for another catch. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll go option to the short side. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, so much for the 4-minute offense. They were trying to reduce the clock, get in position to win the game, and leave no time for them to come back and catch them. And guess what? They turned the ball over. Yeah, I mean, they had it all set up for themselves, and they let it get away.
Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there, and he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
Check Mike 27. 19 Lion. Mike 27, Mike 27, Mike 27. Hey, pick your game up.
On 2nd and 9, Hurts. Forced out to his left. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First target, first catch, and a first down.
You gonna get this, boy? You think you gonna get this? You think you gonna get this? Mike 50, Mike 50.
You ain't doing nothing today. You ain't doing nothing.
50 Mike.
Here's Hurts to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Mike 26. Check smash. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Hey, check Mike 27. Check Mike 27.
Crunch time, defense.
Mike 27, Mike 27, Mike 27.
No, check.
Throwing is Hurts. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
Check 3, check 3, check 3. Mike 27, Mike 27, Mike 27.
They'll look to throw again.
Check tight.
And that will be incomplete as well. Defensively, mission accomplished. And now with under 3 to go, they may be the last team holding the football.
They may very well be the last team holding the football, unless, of course, you're facing a group that is really aggressive offensively and may want to take a gamble. But theoretically, you've done your job now. You should get the ball back on a punt, but I'd be alert for a fake.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down.
Mike 27, Mike 27, Mike 27. I'm here all day. I'm here all day. Motion. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Hustle, hustle.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything. It's a save and a turnover on downs. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape.
Double tight. 4 down.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, Kamara. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
Milton Williams there on the tackle. Coming up on a 2nd and 6. Winston to give. It's Kamara.
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal. They'll run it with Kamara. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th.
I don't know how many more of these my heart can take, my man. I just don't know. Another big touchdown late in the game. They look like they're in control, but still, there's a chance. Block the extra point, go down and score, kick the extra point themselves. They can pull this one out.
Yeah, but also on the sideline that just took the lead, you got to get your defense ready and the special teams unit for the kickoff coming up.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Got to pull everyone together and make sure they're still focused and aren't already celebrating a win.
Very short kick taken right at the 20.
And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go down.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Check Mike 27. Check Mike 27.
They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Hey, watch the ball. Watch the ball. Hey, check Mike 27. Check Mike 27. It's our time. It's our time, huh? Come 19. Mike 27. Mike 27. Here we go. Here we go.
Back to throw. Looking here for Smith downfield.
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Here's 2nd and 10.
Give me that ball, defense. Give me that ball. Give me that ball. Check Mike 27.
Back to throw.
Oh, and that nearly ended it. That should have been intercepted, but he cannot corral it, and that is a lifeline there with 3rd down coming up.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Here we go.
He's back to throw.
That's to his running back, Gainwell. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. He'll look to throw.
And oh, that one nearly intercepted. That would have sealed it. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
Similar to a shooter in basketball who just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
go. Here we go. Mike 42. Mike 42. Check. Check. Mike 42.
One final shot they'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So the defense helping him out a little bit here late in the fourth.
Man, you're exactly right. And when you're the one doing the chasing, you'll take a little help from the other guys, won't you?
Hurts. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Well, no doubt an electrifying finish to have it down inside the 10-yard line. That final shot, though, they couldn't get it in the end zone, and that's all she wrote.
And they had the final shot. The last snap taken that close to the end zone. They don't get it in, so they'll regret that. But flip it over, making a stand in that portion of the field, congratulations to them.
So for the Saints, they keep...